Here we go. Hope everybody's having a good morning, or afternoon, or whatever the hell it is. We're gonna see how long we can go. Scream's gonna go until Mass Effect 2 crashes. I've been doing a little bit of running around, mining, since I know that's relatively boring to y'all. I did find a batch of anomalies, and we're actually gonna go do those real quick before we, progress on, and, with my plan. The plan is to get Samara. The last of the recruitable characters. Then we're going to do all of the loyalty missions. And go from there. Of course, you know, once I do the anomalies that I'm going to go do, I am going to finish mining out the systems that they're in, because why not? As you can see, I've got some anomalies around. Not a huge amount of them, but enough. I'm gonna start out by going over here to the Minos Wasteland.
Detected an anomaly.
And as soon as I got that message, that's when I stopped investigating in the system.
Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged. Status is unknown.
Launching
Beacon
probe.
triggered by Universal Distress Protocol. Unregistered user or record damaged. Status is not known. Beacon triggered by Universal Distress Protocol.
Something on our sensors.
And we're gonna land, and then I'm gonna, once I finish this mission, I'll mine the planet. I just happen to find that really good resource pile before going to the anomaly. I'm gonna take Jack and Tali. I think they're a really good mix on things, so that's why I'm gonna use them. There is a trophy for doing, I think it's 5 missions found by anomalies. We're getting there. We are going to do the usual thing before we proceed. Gonna check all around, make sure there's nothing to find. Man, it's always great when you get like the hiss of a husk. Seeing if we went straight for the door, we want to miss out on. I'm gonna miss out on those credits. And we don't want to miss out on any credits.
They've seen us.
if you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now. No, we're gonna kill everything in here.
Take that.
I always like when it gives us a save, when it does a quick save, because that's usually an indicator that we've cleared out the bad guys from that spot.
It's about to get fun.
I can take you.
Deploying combat drone.
Always great sounds to hear. What? Not usually a problem for me.
Weapons ready.
Alien machine discovered. This has been dug out some kind of alien machine today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out their market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over in Elias Risk Control, rolling apart with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of these things. Far be it from me to deny them a chance to pay me. Cooper and Jorgensen say they saw the damn alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. Have to admit, though, there's an awful pretty sound coming from the back room. Cooper, Jorgensen, and them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself. Stay near the machine, feel better. Not sure I want the meatless folk to take it. I think it should stay right here with us. That's always a good sign. Came from over there.
Shepard, I detected powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the source of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
we'll go up here.
Behind us.
Got you. Ha! Yeah!
Stop me!
Combat drone away.
Shooting the arse.
On it.
They're dead.
Good chance to do some melee fights.
Nothing can stop me.
Not something I usually do.
Eyes up front.
Lost shield. Got one.
Missed out on the contents of one locker, but so now we'll take and just mine the shite out of everything.
Launching probe. Launching
As you can see,
probe.
I've got, aside from element 0, got a fairly sizable amount of resources.
Probe launched.
They get a chunk of perusing the galaxy while offline. And not streaming.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Since I've played this so many times, I wanted to do one stream, just of everything online. Well, of everything major story related and that kind of thing, just on the stream. Because I think this is the game that I in my life have played the most.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Launching probe. Launching
There's a
probe.
big amount of platinum.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Really get too much
Launching probe.
palladium. Like, in the universe, there just seems to be too much
Launching
palladium.
probe.
Every planet seems to have these big spikes of palladium.
Probe launched. Probe away.
I did while I was offline, I did do, I did respec
away.
my Shepherd. Just for the sake of doing it.
Probe launched.
Shift things around, got myself a lot more Paragon. Since it is how I tend to not really want to
Launching
do
probe.
Renegade that often.
Probe away.
And since this is my first time going through Mass Effect 2 with a save imported from Mass Effect 1,
Probe away.
I think I've said on previous streams. There's a reason why I am
Launching
doing
probe.
things kind of the way I normally would rather than trying something new.
Launching probe.
And I know there are a lot of people who don't have the day off.
Probe away. Probe away.
And there's a reason why I wouldn't
Probe launched.
go anywhere today. Did I get mail delivered? Yes. Because I have no control over when packages I have ordered get delivered. I got the Marvel Studios Funko Marvel Collector Core Marvel Studios What If box today. I used to have a subscription to the whole thing, all of them, but then Funko stopped distributing them themselves and partnered with Amazon for them. And I decided not to continue. It was lean first. It was just a choice.
I have detected an anomaly. Launching probe.
You know, I find a decent amount of elements here. I'm going to probe even though I'm going for the anomaly.
Invasion protocol. Repeat. Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Detected in
Launching
orbit. All
probe.
units report to ready stations.
Scans have found something.
A lot of these anomalies, I think, were the basis for the N7 missions, the multiplayer stuff in Mass Effect 3. Simple, straightforward, but could be dealt with for horde type things. Cargo ship Terra Island docked and received a large shipment of resources. Entered to facility in Dranix Terra system. Terra Island requested escort for the shipment, claiming pirate activity along the route.
Got the target.
Grabbing cover.
Break it in there and take it.
This should soften
Weapon
them
system
up.
cover. Got it.
I'll throw you like a
Target acquired.
Now we investigate the Eclipse presence. Otherwise known as, there were pirates. The ones they were getting stuff from. And wait to go through the bypass door until we explore over here. Oh look, refined palladium. Quick bypass of security. Alert, we are on a mercenary attack. Escort Silverman's crew quarters and return to the work area. Protect the main computer at all costs.
My shields are down. Come here. Yes. Got you. Want some more?
Taking cover.
We'll do a little hack. Cargo ship Tierland docked. Pirate activity, location of report from Tier Island. Encrypted. Decrypting.
Nothing can stop me. Engaging hostile. Combat drone ready. Mind over matter.
I'm on him.
Right.
If I died, I'm haunting you, Shepard.
They should soften them up.
Right.
They're on you.
I'll tear you apart. Need some cover.
They should soften them up.
On Watch the landing. You're dead. Mind over matter.
Right.
Got one.
User data is incomplete. Further details are required to trace Tier Island's location that has been sent to Cerberus for further analysis. Turn around, make sure I don't miss anything. Bring this medkit. Shouldn't really be anything else around. And go back to Normandy. I'm gonna do these so I can get purchase some of the upgrades on Thessia. the weapon upgrades and all that stuff.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in a debriefing room, Commander.
Yeah, not doing that right now. He can wait. I'm gonna feed the fish. Because I already had one batch of fish die on me. But I guess I should probably go talk to the elusive man since...
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Tally seems very distraught after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Glad you're okay. Kate Bowman, Shepard. Collins and Favors found out how to get you and what you're working on. Got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Last year, we had a memorial for you too. I guess it was premature, huh? I figure finding who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come and give a speech or anything. But I wanted to, you know that if you, that all of us living on colonies are worried about what's happening in Terminus systems. I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. Glad someone's there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. Thank you again, Martin Burns, Commander Shepard. Dina said this would reach you. I wanted you to know that I haven't forgotten what you did for me the day those crazy biotics took me hostage. You talked them down and you got me off that ship alive. I won't lie to you. I took this job for the pull of the power. I saw the biotics issue as a stepping stone, something good to put on my resume, and I was wrong. We all serve humanity on our own way. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm going to see it to it that humanity reaches its potential with a minimum bloodshed. I'm getting letters of thanks from L2 Biotics, who just received their reparations. Those letters should really be coming to you. I just thought you should know. Good luck, and good luck. I've taken some political heat, so I don't know what I know that any offer I would offer you of help you would ever be useful. But if you need me, I won't let you down. Martin Burns, Chairman, Subcommittee, Transhuman Studies. Jarrett, greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew on the Dantius Tower. He helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercenaries trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power, constant motion. Seeing him change my life woke up something in me I don't fully understand yet. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there's so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, beauty, the aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or whatever parts of you feel appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jarrett. So, we'll go down, talk to Garrus, since this should give me his loyalty mission, which is what? And then I'll talk to Tally and get her loyalty mission.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonus, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonus was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonus betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying, an eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
We got that, and we can't really do anything with him until we finish his loyalty mission. No more chit-chatting with him. I gotta go talk to Tali. Tali, Zora, and Vas Normandy. Because they've decided to give her that distinction as a means of insult.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
I'm gonna talk to the elusive man since it was kind of implied that I needed to. I'll also check if there are any things that I can do in research real quick. Finish mining and then we'll...
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
So we'll do this, then I've got to go recruit Samara. Picking my usual crew. For the moment. I don't know why some of the videos get that weird
We have a
breakup.
visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Looks like a giant insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data banks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer.
And of course, we gotta wear the helmets. And Jack's just wearing a breathing mask.
Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only these are empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods. Helpless. Completely at the mercy of the collectors. What happened here?
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They must have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death. Like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
True saying.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Dead is dead. There's no such thing as a good way to go. That's a collector. Are you saying those bastards even experimented on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
Reapers didn't wipe out the Protheans. They turned them into monsters and enslaved them. Still, they're working for the Reapers now, and we have to stop them.
No shit. I'm not letting the Reapers turn me into some kind of fucked up bug thing.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Either I can start using assault rifles, I can start using shotguns, or I can get a really ugly sniper rifle. Even though I prefer my other sniper rifle, it's nice to change things up a bit.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds. I wonder how many have people in them.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Crappy fate.
This should come in handy.
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Yeah, they're playing possum.
Keela, they couldn't fill all those pods, even if they took every colonist in the terminus.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Where are the bodies from the crew? Something's wrong here.
EDI, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
Everyone's all right, Joker. What just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Knew it!
We need a little help here, EDI.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
You better get it done fast.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Hello, Deadpool. I can take you on!
Lost
41%
shields.
complete.
Come on, EDI. Speed up and get the fight.
Combat throws away.
Your attack is an insult. You will know pain, Shepard.
Really hate when it does that.
EDI, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls and over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
Here they come again.
That's me, dumbass.
Your attack is an insult. I know you feel
Come here.
Target acquired.
Heavy fire.
Combat thrown away.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
Because we've got to do all this.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I knew you wouldn't let us down, EDI.
I always work at optimal capacity.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
We don't have time to throw blame around. We'll question him when we're out.
I knew Cerberus would screw me again. I'm gonna crush his head.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Good old chest high walls.
Got trouble.
Assume direct control.
What's the lid?
All mine.
We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Doing a quick spin, making sure I got everything. Don't want to leave behind any resources, you know.
Mark. Like a toy.
Can do.
Cannot resist.
I'll kill you all.
Assume control of this hole.
Come here.
Target acquired.
I am unstoppable.
My favorite thing.
This hurts you. Take what is useful. Destroy the rest. Attack.
Because we gotta do all this stuff. Run around, take down collectors. I'm gonna make sure we clear everything before we proceed. Good thing I just did that double check.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Go for the optics. Go for the optics. My attack didn't work.
Locked like a toy!
It didn't work.
Come here!
Got the target.
They're as good as dead.
We need to try something else.
This should soften them up. Come here!
Got it. Didn't work.
No shit!
Cool. That was great. I was stuck on a rock. Something.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Combat drone away.
My attack didn't work.
Eat this.
Come here! On it.
Moving to position.
Try something else.
Got one.
Watch the landing.
I'm hacking that one. Need to try something else.
I can take that.
Got you.
I only took out the guy that was the biggest pain. I probably could have pulled out my heavy weapons, but I forget I've got them so often.
Edie, we got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. That's where we came in.
We must be getting close to the end.
We can use this.
More stuff.
They're right ahead of us.
They should soften them up. Assuming control. The forces of the universe bend to me. You only damage the vessel.
One down.
Just run around, shoot him.
Assuming control of this form. I know you feel this.
One round left in this sniper rifle. Till I wander over the thermal clip somewhere. Like right here. And back almost to full.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Go for the optics.
If I remember correctly, it's pretty much just a never-ending swarm of husks.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
And we'll get a trophy for this.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time.
Budget Joker.
I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr.
Not here.
Anywhere that's not here.
gained 2 squad points. Got to level 15. Got a bunch of stuff. Trophy.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you got a few words for him, too.
Some choice ones.
Shepard, looks like EDI extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
EDI told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget EDI. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
I don't risk people. There are always alternatives.
You may not like being on the receiving end, neither would I. But the facts are with me. As much as we try to avoid them, these decisions need to be made. But more importantly, it paid off. EDI confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, EDI just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendagon is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarfs basically stars that didn't quite make it?
Simply put, but accurate. They're gas giants that don't quite have the masses of stars. Expect gale force winds and extremely high temperatures. The Reaper has a mass effect field that keeps it in orbit, likely an automated response to the external threats. It's stable, but I won't call it safe.
I get the feeling this isn't going to be a simple swing by and pick up our package.
We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily.
And that would be a lie.
It will make things easier going forward.
EDI, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the Elusive Man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the Collector database. Necessary risk.
There really wasn't any other choice. Let's just hope this IFF works.
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the Collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Better run the diagnostics, Joker. Looks like our AI's got a bug in the software.
My calculations are correct. The Collector homeworld is located within the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy. And we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays and the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
Do.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend.
Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Oh, Shepard. I wish there were time to get to know you better.
Why don't you join me in my cabin for a meal? It would give us the chance to talk.
That sounds wonderful. I've been hoping for some private time with you. Lead the way. Goodness. I haven't stayed up that late since my college days. I had a wonderful evening. Thank you, Shepard. I noticed the fish tank up in your cabin. If you'd like, I could feed your fish while you're away.
I'd appreciate that, Kelly.
No more
It's
dead
my
fish!
pleasure. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Thane would like to see you down in life support on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Moreland. From Moreland. I'm sorry, my mate. You're croaking because you're not endowed in good species. Moreland's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by citadel trading restrictions. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cyber enhancement, or gene biotic xenografting, Moreland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Moreland's famous extranet site. Not linked from this message. Regularly includes. Availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega, Krogan, reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Orlar Han. Shepard. I say you're alive. You cheated death. But sending you this isn't pointless exercise, part of my therapy. I see a lot of things. I'm still alive. She still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill. My information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me, not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close the door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance. And the Rachni ripped my suit open. I died of exposure there on peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr. This is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. Anolar. I gotta Gotta talk to Thane. We'll do the last anomaly mission that I've got.
Shepard.
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long's it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music. Oh, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads. Tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you...
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
So now I dealt with Thane.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We do all of these first. Pretty much everything else, because the IFF is the last one before we can really start doing stuff, so. We are going to go back to the Crescent Nebula. This will be the last anomaly that I found. Well, first I'm going to go finish mining this one. We'll go to the anomaly.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
So probably bring it down to poor or depleted. Ow! Still more. I'm trying to get as much element 0 as I can, since the planets with it are fairly rare.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
What we can do some more mine, just a bit of mining. Good to see everybody who's joining me now.
Probe launched.
I just finished one of the story missions. I'm going back to go recruit the final, well, one of the final crew members. And then I'm going to start working on
Launching probe.
Loyalty missions. I'm going to start with my favorite one, which is Tallys.
Probe away.
Actually, we'll probably do Miranda since we're already here at Thessia. Well, we will be once I finish. all this here, and
Probe away.
I'm gonna do the anomaly that's up here in the Lucerne system. Then we'll go to Ilum. I keep calling Thessia because that's the actual planet.
I have detected an anomaly. Probe launched. Probe launched. Scans have found something.
Land and do the mission. These anomaly missions are always fairly quick, especially compared to the story stuff. Even the recruitment ones it's fairly quick compared to those. I'm going to change my sniper rifle back to the Viper. I like that one a little bit better. Oh, good. Precursors to those.
The fog on the planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
What happened here?
Workers, stop chipping away in this node. There's absolutely nothing left of mine. Move on to the other sites now.
We should be careful. This atmosphere is toxic.
Well, considering I've got my helmet on, the only one who has to really worry about that is Jack.
Incoming.
Plenty more where that came from.
I'm gonna go this way real quick. You know. Stuff to pick up. Since that's the direction it intends me to go. And we're sweeping over this way. I'm gonna sweep for everything, look for resources.
New victims.
There are always some side paths to find stuff, but it's...
I wonder what they were doing here.
Fall back now, evacuation should learn away. And when not in the gathering site, shuttles arrive will be left with those damn bugs.
Whatever fight happened here, it was recent.
Things.
Eyes up front.
Big ugly boys. Tamil. They can't get any more Vorcha from Omega. Garm has his own problems. You're going to have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damn Vorcha are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost. No, unlikely. Up for that. Sorry about that. Nice part about the beacon path here is that when you see a path off to the side, you know that's where you can go to find something interesting usually. Since it's not the main path that you're
It's about to get fun.
Look over here. There's a data pad over here. Why are the where are the resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for the Vorcha to get smarter? Our guy in Ilum said he can't keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling, we'll have a hell of a fight on the way. And that would make me really, really angry.
new victim.
Some refined platinum. Oh, no. Went the wrong way. Down here to this guy. And we proceed this way. Where Jack had been hiding out. And I'll probably have to deal with... I forget which fight this one is.
Ready to fight.
Nothing can
Come here. Right. Out of your way. I can take you all.
Okay, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. And to bypass the comms terminal. So now we'll finish the mining, then we'll go... Oh, there we go. Got my trophy for the 5 missions from anomalies. We're gonna finish the scanning here, and then we'll do a... Then we'll go back over to Ilum.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
See, it's planets like these that throw off my whole, like, idea that the height of the
Launching probe.
wasn't a given column dictate, like,
Probe away.
this planet has this much this, and then it'll be rich until this point, and it'll go down to good, moderate, poor, depleted. I am, while I'm here, going to step away for a moment and use the restroom, so I will be right back. And I'm back.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Yeah, it's gonna be a moment. My cat figured out that I got myself some a snack, and you can't hear him because he's not quite loud enough to hit the gate. But I'm surprised that he isn't. Got myself a little Baby Bell cheese as a snack. And my cat, I'm usually nice enough to give him a little bite. And I know cats are lactose intolerant and milk products aren't really good for cats, but I give him one little bite. And that's all it is.
Launching probe. Probe
Fisher,
away.
there's no more. Turn around. You've already eaten what you're getting. He's a little obsessive. Because, I mean, he is a cat.
Probe launched.
I think after this system, I'm probably going to stop
Launching probe.
in general doing probing unless I need the resources.
Probe away.
Because I think I have an acceptable amount of resources mined. Actually, I'm just going to stop there. Bracket.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Refill everything, and then we'll go to Ilum. Ilium. These are just who I roll with, usually.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union has
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near. Are you shorting prefabs?
One in the transport terminal that's going to be found when we do, when we do Miranda's mission.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
The Scandal Rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end.
There's another one that we'll find when we go through. We already found his.
Listen, I know. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
See, and that means that I can actually do something a little bit more interesting. Even though I rarely actually use it.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
And now we'll take and go to the portion where I recruit Samara.
Bad luck on the stock market, debt piling up. Perhaps you need to explore other options.
I don't know, that still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally required.
Who reads labels, though?
So consider it a way to weed.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
So we come over here.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax. I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human... Do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Tasty beverage. Water. Gotta stay hydrated. You know, we'll take Miranda with this time. And since this is all close quarters...
Where do you think you're going?
I'm taking my goods to Omega, Detective.
You're not going anywhere, Merchant. Not until I solve this murder.
I had nothing to do with that. It was those mercenary thugs you can't seem to get rid of.
The victim was your business partner, and I'm not ruling you out. I'll let you know when you can leave.
What about that Justicar that just showed up? Everyone says she might go crazy and start killing. I need to leave.
She'll only kill the unjust, so I'm sure you have nothing to worry about, Pitney 4. Find me in the station if you need me.
And here come Charlie's Angels.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
I should go.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
Talk to the,
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
which this is.
We've got that covered.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident, but her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
Your superiors are sending you to certain death for no good reason. You have a right to disobey.
Let's remember that next time Shepard sets us up against impossible odds.
That's about twice a day.
Most of the time, I'm not being stupid about it. I can't say the same for Anaya's superiors.
I'm a cop and I know my duty. I've been ordered to detain her and I will. Unless I can get her to leave my district first.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene?
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
People seem nervous about Samara's presence.
Asari admire Justicars, but we also know that they kill without mercy when they find corruption. And Justicars never leave Asari space. Why is she here? I doubt it's to investigate the murder of some corrupt Volus.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We'd better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Yeah, let's consider this extra stock surplus. Ship this to the rest of Thax. This is his normal destination. He'll never miss a few lost pieces. I'm gonna upload that. Since somebody was trying to justify it.
One down. There we go.
Because, I mean, we know they're going to be a problem, so might as well just start dealing with them straight away. Also, they're not cops, and this is a crime scene. This area is a crime scene. So, yeah. That would be Samara.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
No, you really won't.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess. My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I'm going up against suicidal odds, and I need the best. That's you.
I sense the truth in what you say, and it humbles me. But I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
And after a day, Samara fights her way out of custody, killing anyone in her way?
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship.
I can do that.
Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Ilium may be dominated by Asari, but it isn't in Asari space.
My quarry fled to this place. I am sworn to hunt her down, and I will follow anywhere she goes. It is rare for a Justicar to leave Asari space, but I must follow my oath. If I suffer for it, I will accept that.
A moment ago, you refused to give up your investigation, but now you'll swear to follow me?
If I stay, I will be compelled to kill many innocents to escape incarceration.
Like me.
I may be killed, and my quarry would be free to continue murdering. If I come with you and survive your mission, I can resume my investigation. To do that, I need the ship's name to track her to her next hiding place. It is a simple choice.
Makes sense.
This Justicar code seems quite strict.
It may seem so to you, but this is my oath. The expedient path may be fast and simple. That does not make it the right path.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney Four is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are out for your blood. I need your help to break into their base. Shouldn't we work together?
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse, so they are perturbed and want to kill me.
It sounds like you're a swindler and your actions finally caught up with you.
True and true. But I haven't survived as a merchant this long without being able to tell when there's a deal in the making. You want something.
The Eclipse recently smuggled someone off-world. I need the name of the ship she left on.
I don't know about their people smuggling operations. They must keep records in their base. I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy.
Because of course you did.
Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous. You should be able to get into the Merc base now. It's the elevator back that way, to your right.
Find a way into the Eclipse hideout. Wasea, their leader, must have a record of the ship name.
Now comes the fun.
Incoming.
System damage.
Weakening their integrity.
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
You're dead. Shield the fail. Never matter.
Target acquired.
Weakening their integrity.
Understood. Easy enough.
Just for the sake of, you know, in case something happens. Shotgun. Which is good for Tally.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot. I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
Except you killed somebody to get the uniform.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Oh, what's this?
One of the biotic stuff. Could have shot her because I know that she's a problem. But that's not how I play things.
You've been spotted.
They should soften them. I'll take them.
Engaging target.
One down.
Affirmative.
I'm backing that one.
Understood. I'll tear you
On
apart.
it. Ah! They're all mine. Right.
I'm on it. Not a problem. I'm on it. I'll tear you apart.
So I guess I need to keep Miranda with me for a little while.
Contact.
Hacking.
Going now.
Right.
Engaging.
Got it.
Now let's finish you off.
Check everything around here. Especially since there's a terminal to hack. For a little bit of cash.
I see you, Shepard.
I'll take them.
Got no shield.
Nice.
Let me just double check everything. think soon I should be encountering one of the more amusing characters of Mass Effect 2.
They've seen us.
Deploying warfield! Okay, I think it's pressure.
Easy enough.
Got the target. Hacking their systems. Can do. Watch for heavy fire.
Requesting assistance. We'll put them down.
I'm hacking that one.
Affirmative.
Right.
Affirmative. Not a problem.
Move in, quick, take him down, deal with nonsense. Should be good since everybody's wandering around relatively freely. If I could speak English, would be nice. At least I can use my mouth properly.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse Merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Bolus.
And there we go.
Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer? We shouldn't have let her go.
Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
At least we have that information now. And again, just for safety's sake, since I've had some issues with game crashes, you know, corrupting saves a couple of times.
Alert.
As we deal with the usual nonsense. Usual nonsense. Usual nonsense. As we deal with the usual nonsense. Because I love when it does that. Oh, and you're stuck.
Gunship above.
You make a small mistake, you make a correction, and you're good. This area is a pain because it's got so much destructible cover. There we go. And doors open.
Looks like a shipping manifest. It shows that Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it does implicate the Volas.
I'm sure Detective Anaya would be interested in this.
We gotta keep moving.
I think this may be where we... Yep, here we go. You have to call. I am a biotic god.
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help. Or you stand before the mightiest biotic ever. Yes, the Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness. They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney Force Trade Group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
He hasn't reported your disappearance. Probably so his departure won't get delayed.
Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
Shepard, having this incapacitated Volus running around our battlefield could compromise us.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap, you'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
So much for godhood.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass! Enemies!
Nothing's faster than Jatika Boss.
Got one!
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Gotta love how quick you can get through things when you pay attention to how things are gonna go. Do. Wait for things to scroll by. It also kind of helps that, you know, I know exactly how I'm going to do things. There's Justicar here, probably looking for the one we sent to on the AML Demeter. I was happy to see her go. She chilled me the bone. I just hope Justicar doesn't mess up my operation.
That must be the ship Samara was looking for.
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
We got time. Let's look around some more.
I just want to do a last check, make sure I've got everything. I should. But it never hurts to make sure. Especially since when I finish this, I'm going to save and call it for the evening. I may come back later, but for the moment...
Should we go back to the spaceport main yard?
Let's go.
We'll finish this all up, get Samara fully recruited.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess.
I don't know what they put in me, but I thought I was... Well, you saw. Anyway, thank you, Shepard.
Thank you for removing the Eclipse threat, Earth Clan. It will take them months to rebuild their organization. Also, merely out of curiosity, when you were poking about, did you perhaps run across a shipping manifest that belongs to me?
You never know when something like this might come in handy.
If it might change your mind, Earth Clan, returning that manifest would be very profitable for you. If you give it to the detective, her reward will be a pat on the back.
And I will have problems with Samara later.
I got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar, and you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting, but I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard and any evidence she brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
I have proof that Pitney 4 smuggled in red sand and illegal weapons tech.
I'll send in some officers to arrest him and his cohorts. This is a big help, Shepard. I can't do much to thank you, but we do have a small discretionary bounty fund. Take this.
I'll be on my way.
Be well. Value the Justicar. I've never heard of one working with a human before.
I am ready to leave if you are. Shall we return to your ship?
Let's go.
Level up. Scimitar, bad damage, and a bunch of credits.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We've studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on Deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
And now that's our last crew member brought in.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
I didn't recruit her for her looks. The Normandy already has you, Kelly.
You are just too sweet. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Good luck out there, Shepard. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Blood pack facility detected. Cerberus commands. Zenba, Shea system. Shrike Abyssal. Crypto analyze data you recover from Relay Antarth. Resources. By Antarth are being sent to Zandaba. Presumably for weapons, but using weapon manufacturers clears blood pack is planning large-scale invasion, disrupting the operation of Zondaban. Will go a long way toward delaying or preventing this invasion. The hell? What kind of games are you playing, Shepard? You did a buddy act. I had a gun on Cerberus when I had the gun on Cerberus scientist telling me you're understood. I find I working for Cerberus. Tests were done on me. You can't even imagine. For years, Cerberus did them. They tortured me. They used me as a damn lab rat. Now you're teaming up with them like they're any other merc band. I've got my own merc band now, Shepard, and I will kill any Cerberus team that I can find. If I run into you, don't expect any different. He's one that I rescued in the first game. And it's a message that I didn't get in the original run. Because, yeah. Fish. Models. These are all the loyalty ones. Three warps. Got 36 melees. A lot of those were in this session. On me punching all those guys. These ones are all from a separate trophy list. These ones for the Legendary Edition, which is nice because it makes it so that the platinums for the individual games are a lot easier to achieve. Points. We're gonna do disruptor ammo. And that is gonna be it. Hope you've had a pleasant time with the stream. You know the usual stuff. Be good to each other. Drink water. Don't be an arse. And as always, end of line.